Rebels and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the Allstate Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Bell. Tackle made after a big gain. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game. Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Fights through the tackler. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Now, you know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in. The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. The Rebels offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other. And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country, and he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had.
great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Lee. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Grab behind the line. It's Lee. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Second down after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Great cut. They whiff on him. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To the air, it's Stockton. Snags a quick throw. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6. Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's the spin move. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Frazier. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody. And
now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Getting set. Here's second down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Jukes to get free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture. of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That's an important first down on that running play. Grab behind the line. It's right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. The shotgun running play call. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He hands it off from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The Dogs are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets past the 35. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught on the outside. It's Lee.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
To the air, it's Stockton. Dump off caught by the running back. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Makes the grab. It's Bell. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make a jump? Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Boy, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Jukes to get past a man. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the special teams. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw, the catch is made. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. With the catch, it's Wallace.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
3rd down play for this offense. Ball handed off. He finds some space. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Hands it off on the counter. He gets loose. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback still with the football. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
1st and 10 now for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Branch.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's right. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.